Question is asking what is the value of this particular function. We know sine inverse of x minus sine inverse of y. We have seen this in the synopsis of inverse trigonometric function. Again, this is associated with trigonometry and its applications, right? So I can write sine inverse of x into root over 1 minus y square minus y into root over 1 minus x square. But when is this? This is when x and y both belong from minus 1 to plus 1. They are lying between minus 1 to plus 1, these both values. And in the meantime, when you see the product x and y should be equal to 0 and x square plus y square also should be greater than 1. All the conditions are being satisfied here, correct or not? So I can say here now sine inverse of 12 divided by 13. Sine inverse 12 divided by 13 minus sine inverse of 3 divided by 5. That is equal to sine inverse of 12 divided by 13 into root over 1 minus 9 by 25 minus 3 divided by 5 into root over 1 minus 144 by 169. Root over 144 by 169. So the answer to the question will be sine inverse of 12 divided by 13. 25 minus 9, 16. 16 over 25 is 4 by 5 under the root. Minus 3 divided by 5 into root over 25. 169 minus 144 is 25 under the root will be 5. And here it will be 13. Is it right? 5 over 13. So your answer to the question here will be sine inverse of, don't go to cancel this, instead directly take the LCM, collective LCM will be 65. 12 fours are 48 minus of 15, 48 minus 15. So your answer to the question will be sine inverse of 48 minus 15 will be equal to 33 divided by 65. Sine inverse of 33 divided by 65. But if you look at this part, there is no option as such. No, there is no option as such. So I can write sine inverse of something, sine inverse of x. Sine inverse of x can be written as cos inverse of root over 1 minus x square. Is it not? So cos inverse of square root of 1 minus x square. So 33 divided by 65 the whole square. So what is the answer that we get? Cos inverse of square root of 1 minus 33 square. 33 square is 33 into 33. 3 3s are 9 and 9. So 1089, correct? 1089. 6 7s are 42. 4225. So your answer to the question will be cos inverse of square root of 4225 minus of 1089 divided by 4225. If you simplify this, you will get the answer as cos inverse of how much do you get? 56 divided by 65. You get 56 by 65. But again, this answer's form in the option is given in the form of sine. So we know sine inverse x plus cos inverse x, that is equal to pi by 2, right? Where x belongs to what is it? Minus 1 to plus 1. So what is your answer that we get? To pi by 2 minus of sine inverse of 56 divided by what? 65 will be the answer to the question.